While growing up, I've experienced a lot in my life and have gone through hard times and have had my heart broken. I've been sad, hurt, and even depressed. Going through all this has shaped me into the man I am today. And I have learned a lot over the years. I have always felt like something was missing in my life until I met you.
I like to think I'm not wrong about most things, but I'm happily admit to this one. God had a plan for me, for us, and I let him take charge because it led to you. The way you love me is unlike anything I've ever known. I'm sorry. Oh, you got this. You truly see me for who I am, and still love me through it all. My best and my worst.
You're the one person that has been there for me no matter what, through thick and thin, and in sickness and in health. Never in my life have I ever found a person who is so caring and loving as you.
You are the greatest man I've ever known, and I could not imagine a better husband that suits me so well. Today, I commit my life to you as your wife. You are the love of my life, Paul, and I promise to remind you of that every day.
You've made me a better man every second I've been with you, and I love you for you being you. You have always been there with me, and words cannot describe the love I have for you. We've been together for 4 years, 5 months, and 22 days. Or 141,177,600 seconds. And I don't want to spend another second not being married to you.
I promise to be faithful and supportive every step in our marriage. I promise to always make our family's love and happiness a priority. I will be yours in sickness and health, no matter how needy you may be. The man has a head cold and he's so great. I will dream with you, negotiate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring.
I vow to always be there for you in good times and in bad, to be your pillow when you need rest, to be your inspiration to overcome obstacles, and to be your knight in shining armor.
With my whole heart, I take you as my husband, acknowledging your faults and strengths as you do mine. You are my partner, my best friend, my everything, the one I've prayed my entire life to find.
I promise to love you with my whole heart and to give you everything I can for as long as I walk this earth.
Today I pledge my love to you forever and always.
I love you high as the sky,
deep as the sea,
and
round as the world. I love you.
It is with great joy that I pronounce you husband and wife. Paul, you may kiss your bride.
Alyssa and I always tell everybody that we met each other while we were working at Hilltop, but this is in fact a very big lie. Alyssa and I met the first time when I went over to Chanel's house, and Chanel happened to have this roommate. Her name happened to be Alyssa. Alyssa walked in, she was wearing this, looking beautiful, wearing a dress and everything, and I sat there in my leggings, t-shirt, and my messy bun, looking like a complete bum. And I was like, oh boy, here we go. Then Alyssa walked in and she said that she'd recently been hanging out with this guy and started telling stories about them hanging out. And she's like, yeah, I'm just playing hard to get. But we can all see how that turned out as we sit here today. most days I do have to take a step back and I have to ask myself how I got so lucky to have such a wonderful best friend as Alyssa. Alyssa has this powerful presence of herself that just brightens up a whole room when she walks in. She is the kind of person that just makes you want to be a better person. Like Al said, he hoped that they raised their children to be role models, and I think they did an amazing job because Alyssa is definitely that. She's kind, compassionate, resilient, generous, and the most beautiful bride I've ever seen in my whole entire life. One of the first things that Alyssa and I bonded over was our love for this silly TV show called One Tree Hill, and I feel like I would have not succeeded in my duties if I would not have quoted at least one line from the show. The very famous Lucas Scott said the following about Nathan and Haley. They do something that is very rare to see in anybody. They give their hearts to each other unconditionally, and that is what true love really is. When I look at Alyssa and Paul, that's exactly what I see. They prove that true love is, in fact, real. They also prove that Tinder can work. So, cheers to Mr. and Mrs. I love you both, and I'm so excited to watch all the things that you guys accomplish in life together.
Everybody, you have no idea how much I've been looking forward to today. After all the time I've been friends with Paul, he has at long last admitted that I am in fact the best man. It's about time. It's about time. All it took to spark the first conversation that Paul and I ever had was the fact that he noticed I was in a trap shooting. And in Paul's mind, that means guns. Paul is someone I look up to, whose love inspires me, and I think Alyssa has found her perfect match. There is only one happiness in life, to love and be loved. Paul, Alyssa, may your love last a lifetime. Cheers. Love you guys so much.